Okay, so for these questions, they just ask us to find what's your vertex, what's your focal point, and what's your directrix. So this will be your general form, and in the bracket, all this will be our standard form. How we can change general form back to standard form. So we need to do your completing the square. All right. The standard form from parabola. The things that we have square will be at left hand side. The factor that don't have square will go to the right hand side. So when we're looking at our equation here, the unknown that we have square will be at square. So this will be maintained at left hand side. So the factor of y everything will go to right hand side. Then we will start doing completing the square for this x square. Then the b will be divided by 2 become negative 4. Immediately will minus back the value to maintain this quadratic. So finally, we have our left hand side done. So move this value to the right hand side. It will be plus 16. Plus 16 means equals to plus 4 lah. Okay, so after we done our left hand side, now only we do our right hand side. So for right hand side, bear in mind you see the formula here, it must be start with y. So all the coefficient of y you need to factorize out. It's starting with x. So means that inside this formula they don't allow any coefficient here. So if they allow coefficient here, means the formula will written in ax something. The formula will written in ay something, but the formula is not writing anything. Apa-apa value dekat y sini, dekat sini adalah negatif 4. Perlu di factorizekan sebulat-bulatnya. So factorize your negative 4. So leaving at the back here, tak kisah belakang mungkin akan jadi fraction. Jangan bagi decimal ya. So untuk case ini, dia cuma lucky enough because that nombor bulat. You can divide by negative 4. So when you take out, factorize out negative 4, inside here leaving negative 1. Okay, so bila kita completing the square untuk parabola, buat yang belah kiri dulu, siapkan yang belah kiri dulu, baru kita rujuk kepada belah kanan, yang belah kanan factorize out everything. So from here we can see x is 4, y is 1, so vertex 4, 1. And then 4p is negative 4, means p is negative 1. And then what's your shape? This is s square. So s square will be senyum ataupun masam, means your p is negative, so this is out already. So our shape will be going down like that. So directrix will be at here, focal point, this is our axis symmetry, this is our focal point. So our vertex will be at here. Focal point, it will going down by 1. So notice here, negative just for me to determine the direction. I will take the value because this is 1 unit, satu kotak, bukan negatif satu kotak. So untuk focal point, bila dia nak turun ke bawah, maka koordinat x akan tetap. Then 1 turun bawah, 1 tolak 1, dia jadi kosong. How about directrix? Directrix, look at your directrix, dia adalah garis melintang. So y equals to something. So it will be 1 tambah nilai sini p, nilai sini p pun 1, so y will be equals to 2. This is my vertex, this is my focal point, and this is my directrix. That's all. If you want for axis of symmetry, you can look at your graph there. So garis menegak, so x equals to 4. Okay, so b tadi kita kena kumpul yang mana y di belah kiri sebab yang benda square di kiri, yang tak ada square tu ke kanan. Then kita completing the square. Alright, so this one, b divided by 2 will be 4. So I need to minus 4 square. Okay, so siap belah kiri, kita ke belah kanan. Okay, so whatever we have in the coefficient, that is 2, we need to factorize up. So when I want to take out 2 divided by 2, is leaving 3. Okay, so done. From here we can get our vertex will be 3, negative 4. 4p is 2. P is 1 over 2. So what's the shape? So y square kiri ataupun kanan, bila positif yang kanan. Just want to see it clearly. This is the vertex 3, negative 4. And the p is 1 over 2 here. So 1 over 2 to reach focal point, 1 over 2 to reach directrix. It will be vertical line, so x equals to 3 to the left hand side minus 1 over 2. Then our focal point, so it will be 3 moving to the right hand side plus y coordinate tak berubah. So kalau nak axis of symmetry, dia adalah garis melintang. So y equals to something. So what's your y? Negative 4. So first of all, let your things that have square in the left hand side don't have square to the right hand side, and then start doing your left hand side completing the square. So y put in bracket for this b value, nilai tengah ni divide by 2, then immediately tolak balik this, it will be negative 3x, so this one will be plus 4. Okay, so I done my left hand side. Now go to the right hand side here. Just now I mentioned whatever value in front of x or what in front of y, you have to factorize out, because in the bracket we just x only. You cannot let it have something x inside. So when you factorize out negative 3, so this 10 will be divided by negative 3, it will be negative 10 over 3. Bukan factorizekan nombor cantik-cantik ya. Okey, keluarkan segala perkali x sana. Baru awak boleh baca y adalah 2, x adalah 10 per 3. So vertex 10 per 3, 2. And then what's your p? So negative 3 will be your 4p. What's your shape? Since this is y square, whether left or right, negative, there will be a left. So directrix will be here. Then focal point will be here. So this is my 4 over 3. Here will be 4 over 3. This is the vertex. 10 over 3, 2. State the focal point. So the focal point will moving to the left hand side. So I will take x coordinate sebab you anjak ke kiri. Ambillah koordinat x untuk tolak 4 per 3 unit sini. Okay, so sini 3 over 4. Then what is the directrix? As the question got asked us to state out the directrix. So directrix adalah garis menegak bermaksud x equals to something. So what will be the something? So adalah 10 over 3. Bila you anjak dia ke kanan, so dia akan tambah 3 per 4. So x equals to 49 over 12. So remember you don't give me 49 over 12 only. This is an equation, so it must become together with x equal axis of symmetry. It will be horizontal line, so y equals to refer coordinate y.